Welcome back into Victorious Tarot. Today we are going to take a look into the energy of Sudiksha konanki. And in this reading, we are going to talk about who put her in her present location. Who put Sudiksha in her present location? Two of Swords in the upright tells us about the difficult choices or someone with hidden information. It could be somebody who's stuck in the middle because they have hidden information. Two people in general. Seven of Wands in the upright. That tells us about somebody who's in the present moment being defensive. They feel defensive. They're acting defensive. They feel a need to protect themselves. And this could be from the situation, the public, whoever. The hidden influences here, we have the Five of Swords in the upright, which tells us about that conflict. So we have those difficult choices in this conflict and somebody feeling defensive. The challenge here is the Four of Swords in the reverse. This tells us about healing, recovery. It could be burnt out energy. Who put Sudiksha in her present location? Whoever it was, their challenge here was not resting, for one. We have the Knight of Cups in the environment. This is a jealous, moody, aggressive type energy. It's also somebody who's pretending to be something they're not. They're fraud. They're fraud. They offer things like friendship and other things. This could be a romantic gesture, but it's not what you think it is. Their best course of action here, we have the Magician in the reverse. This is manipulation, deception. Whoever put Sudiksha in her present location felt the need to deceive someone, which is the same energy someone was giving off on the beach when they got in the water with Sudiksha. They were giving off that same energy, manipulation and deceiving. The Lovers in the reverse, the disharmony. Something's off in that relationship. Not really lovers is how I'm looking at that too. Like they're not really in a relationship. There's issues in that relationship. Who's with Sudiksha? Who put her in her present location? Eight of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords being clarified by somebody working on something. So this is something somebody put work into. It could be two people making this difficult choice. In the present, we have the disagreements, the challenges, arguments. So whoever this is, again, feeling like they have to defend themselves against what I feel like, how people feel like they disagree with what he's talking about, what he's saying happened to this girl. For me, this is like the public. He's trying to defend himself against the public. All the disagreements, all the arguments. Judgment in the reverse. Judgment in reverse could tell us about setbacks, those bad choices. It could also tell us about someone who fails to learn from the same shit they did in the past. That's the hidden influences for what's going on. This person who put this girl where she is, in this moment, you've done something like this and you failed to learn your lesson in the first place. This person has self-doubt in this moment. This person is making bad decisions in this moment. The Fool in the upright tells us about taking a risk. Going on a new journey. Not sleeping, but going on a new journey. Taking a risk. In the environment, a lack of accountability, unfairness. Dishonesty. That's who's in her environment. This Knight of Cups. And not being truthful. Six of Wands. And we saw this card so many times for the last person to see Sudiksha. This person always has this energy of being triumphant, successful at whatever it is they've done. They feel like they got away with it. It's that big ego. The Lovers being clarified by the Two of Wands. There we go, making that travel. Making plans for future travel. The last person to see Sudiksha. The person responsible for Sudiksha's present location, in my opinion, is still given Joshua. The energy is the same from the last time. This person is always feeling triumphant. A lack of accountability. They didn't take responsibility for anything that happened. Bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. This is someone who's in the upright. It would be an ongoing battle, right? A wounded warrior. In the reverse, this is the end of the battle. So whatever battle was going on, that was coming to an end. That was ending. That was over. Three of Pentacles in the upright tells us about people working together. I always felt like there was somebody else. The tarot shows there's somebody else. I don't think he did this by himself. This person wanted their freedom from this situation, a situation that they got themselves into, which was with this Empress. She's coming out in the reverse. Then you have the Hermit here in the upright, which tells us about isolation. So, right here in the middle, this person who's responsible for putting Sudiksha in her present location, they wanted freedom from this. They were going to isolate her. And it really feels like somebody helped them and looks like somebody helped this person. Allegedly. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.